Can you see the screen?
Yes.
Yes.
Very good. Amazing. So I was here explaining you the structure. Could you listen to me up to this part?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, very good. So I was telling you that this is like a common structure of a review, but you may have other structures, okay? You need to have a title and an introduction, of course, like in every piece of writing. This is the objective point of view, that is the description of the item you are reviewing. In this case, it is a novel or a story, so we are going to say what happened to the main character, right? Then we will have the subjective part, that's the discussion. We're going to say what surprised us, what was it that we liked, what was it that it was special about this novel. And the last part will be the recommendation, okay? You have to say if you recommend the book, the novel, whatever, or if you don't, and the reasons, of course. Yes, so this is generally the structure. Title, introduction, description, discussion, and recommendation. Okay? So, introduction, objective point, subjective point, and recommendation. Here we have one example. This is like a real example of a review somebody wrote for the exam, but this review has got mistakes, okay? The mistakes are the ones that are in red. So we need to see how we are going to correct these mistakes. The instruction for this writing was: write a review of a popular restaurant, bar, or cafe you would recommend to visitors to your country. You should say why it is popular with locals and why foreign visitors would like it. Okay? Who can start reading, please?
I will start. Madrid has a huge number of restaurants with different food nationalities.
Okay. Let's stop there so we correct this. What is wrong with different foods nationalities?
With different national foods? No.
Okay. Oh, sorry, I'm going to open the notes. I forgot to do that.
Madrid has a huge
Sorry.
number of
We can't use the possessive case, that is apostrophe S, with things. We use the possessive case for people, right? We use it with people. Very good. So here we could say Madrid has a huge number of restaurants with food of different nationalities, maybe, right?
But different food of different nationalities, maybe you can choose another word.
No, because here you are referring, the different is nationality, not the different food.
Or you can say with food from different nationalities.
What was that? Can you repeat?
Yeah.
With food from
Yes.
different nationalities.
Okay.
Better.
So, wait, hold on.
Because you can understand that food is general. You will find different kind of food. You don't need to put different food from different nationalities.
Okay, so you mean food, number one, food from different nationality?
Yes.
Okay. Very good. That's good. Let's continue.
Uh-huh. The last to arrive is El Canadiense. This restaurant is inspired on Canadian food and style. It is located
Hold on. Let's correct inspired on. What do you think?
This restaurant is inspired on is
is inspired in
You don't say inspired on.
inspired of or inspired to.
What is the
By,
coloration?
by.
Very good. You say inspired by.
By.
location.
Very good. Okay, now you can go on, please.
Okay. It is located in the fashionist district of Chambéry in Calle Carranza 10 near Bilbao Underground. The fashionist.
Located in
What do you think?
it is located in now I can see. It is located in the most fashion district of Chambéry.
Okay.
I don't know the mistake.
The mistake is fashionist.
The most fashion.
Okay, it could be the most fashion or the fashion district, right? Only the
Okay.
fashion district.
Why? If you want to say the most fashionist, el más.
But here they don't want to say the most fashion. They just using fashionist as a type of adjective.
Like one fashion place.
Yes, o sea, it's like they are using fashionist, like you will say, let me think an adjective with, doesn't come to
Pretty.
mind.
The best.
Exactly, like but not a superlative adjective, just like an adjective.
And how do you know that they want to use an adjective and not a superlative?
Because there's no hint of a superlative. Here they are using the suffix of an adjective, typical of an adjective, that it's st. Do you understand? Like, para formar algunas palabras usamos sufijos, right? In this case, to form some adjectives, we will use st, the suffix st. Algunas palabras terminadas en st generally are adjectives, yes? Acá, la terminación para un superlativo es est.
Okay, fashionist.
We can say the fashion district, the fashional district, but fashionist doesn't exist, right?
It doesn't.
Okay, the fashion district. Okay.
Or you can say the most fashion district.
Sorry, I have the doubt because it says the like when we want to say a superlative way, the
Yes.
best for instance.
No, but you can use the if you are not using a superlative. You can say the district. If we take the adjective out, we say the district of Chambéry.
Okay.
Yes.
And if you want to
Okay.
refer that it is the most fashion, you can use the fashionist.
No, no, no. You use the most fashion.
Okay,
Most
fashionist doesn't exist.
Fashionist? No, it doesn't exist.
Fashioner,
No,
neither.
no, no, no. No, it doesn't.
Society wants to kill us.
No, no, I don't want to kill you. I just want you to understand. Okay? In this case, fashion is working as an adjective, but fashion indeed it's a noun. It's working as an adjective because it's modifying district, but fashion is a noun, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, very good. Continue reading, please.
The first thing that captures the visitor's attention is the decoration. So we have to delete the S.
No, no, no. The S, it's okay. The person who wrote this piece of writing forgot the S. He wrote the third thing that capture. And the first thing is it. So it needs S, right?
Okay.
Very, very good. Continue.
All furniture are made by different types and colors of food.
Very good. Let's stop there. Very good. Okay, so all
could be the furniture.
Nope.
But furniture is like a table in this case.
What did you say? I couldn't hear.
You want to make reference to the furniture in general, so you use the word in an indicative way.
No, I don't understand. Furniture is uncountable.
Okay. I wanted to say that.
Okay.
You wanted to say that?
Yes.
Yes, furniture it's uncountable. You can't count furniture. So
furniture.
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 Furniture. Very good.
Furniture.
Are made
with different type and color of wood.
Not with.
By or not?
Are made by.
No, not of. Very good.
Of.
This is made of. I don't know, paper, for example. Very good. Continue.
Which make a warm and cozy environment. Which made.
So all furniture are made of different type of colors, different type and colors of wood.
Which, and we have to choose another verb there, or it's okay make.
No, it's okay the verb. You need to add something.
Which is
make it.
Okay.
It.
We are talking the different type and colors of wood.
Which is made. No.
Make. Remember that make is for what persons do you use make? For they, for you, for I, and for we.
Which makes.
Which makes. Because here we have each.
Okay.
Huh? It's the S what was missing. Because we have all furnitures are made by different type and colors of wood. We are talking about wood, and wood here it's also uncountable, singular, so makes, right? Very
Okay.
good. Together.
Together with the typical Canadian ambient music, you feel like you are in a Canadian cottage. So, together with the typical Canadian ambient music, you feel like like
As you are.
What is it?
Instead of like, you can use as.
Yes, it could be that, but there's a mistake, a more important mistake, let's say.
you feel
This is a hypothetical situation. Like you are not in a Canadian cottage, but this is like you
Where?
were. Very good.
where
Like you were, because you are not there. It is a hypothetical situation, so we use the past, like you were.
okay.
Very good. You know that, right?
Yes, but we forgot sometimes.
No, it's okay. But if you didn't know, I was going to explain you. Oh, sorry. Okay, continue.
Okay. Like second thing which attracts the most is obviously the food. On the menu, you will find a large variety of hamburgers made with beef. You
Okay.
can say in the
Yes, in the menu.
menu,
Very good. In the menu. You,
brioche bread, oh, sorry,
yes.
brioche bread and different types of sauces, including the most famous, the maple syrup.
Okay, this one is difficult.
And different type of sauces.
Mm,
Different type of sauce.
it is difficult.
Yes, it's super difficult, but this makes you work. This makes you like know what the best options are when writing, because sometimes we think that something sound okay, but we may improve them. This is like nothing grammatically wrong with this, okay? But
We can
maybe like,
include it.
sorry.
We can say instead of included, incluida.
No,
You
no,
can
no.
say that phrase in other ways to sound better.
Yes, that's what I meant. We can use other words. Uh, this is a very difficult one because here we are using a gerund, and gerunds have like very strict rules. We don't use gerunds every now and then we want. We use gerunds like in very specific ways. We're not going to speak about that now, but here we will say a different type of sauces, like the most famous, the maple syrup. Yes, we can replace including that it's a gerund with like.
Yeah.
Okay. Just a
Instead
way
of
to
including.
instead of including. Exactly.
Okay.
Okay, continue.
The only negative things of this restaurant is the price and the slow service. So,
Uh-huh.
the only negative thing in this
About
Very good. It could be
about,
about. I would prefer to write about.
yeah, it's better, sounds better.
about this
the
restaurant. So the
restaurant
only negative things about this restaurant
are the price and the
are because we have negative things, right? So are the price and the slow service. You will probably have to wait
for half and an hour to eat.
Okay.
You would
And
probably have to
another
wait.
word to say maybe.
Perhaps, no, more or less.
Yes, more or less. But in terms of numbers, I'm telling you. You don't say
About.
about. You need to wait about half an hour, approximately, right?
And when do you use due to?
So it isn't grammatically wrong, but it could be better.
Yes, it's not grammatically wrong, but it's language, like the language, it sounds strange because you don't use maybe to say like, to refer to an approximate time, to say like,
Maybe a no native speaker
exactly.
cannot see that. But at least in my case, you need to read a lot to get accustomed to this.
Exactly, very good. Yes, maybe if you don't have like these mistakes in red, you will say yes, this is perfectly fine because it sounds well to me, right? I can understand the message perfectly, right?
Um,
Of
so
course.
I want to ask you, this kind of mistake or are really a really big mistake during the exam?
They are going to correct the mistakes. Yes. I don't
Like this?
know. Yes, they are going to correct like this, but I don't really know how like important is the in terms of the scorage, in terms of points. I don't have any idea about that. I think nobody does except the people who corrects them, because when you will receive the only the mark of the exam, you won't receive your exam corrected. You will never see what they correct in your exam.
Okay.
So I can tell you how important these mistakes are, but yes,
Okay.
they try to improve as much as they can your writing. Okay?
Okay. Yes.
But in this case,
Okay.
maybe it's not well collocated. It's not well collocated because you don't use maybe with to say like a number, it's approximate. Yes?
Okay.
Okay. Let's continue. I have what? Sorry. I have one more review. Okay, I wanted to show you something of this. Apart from the mistakes that we focused on, I wanted to show you the structure of this review. Yes? We have an introduction. Madrid has a huge number of restaurants with, well, let's see how we correct it because I forgot. Okay.
So in this case, you are doing a review about this restaurant, the Canadian one.
Yes, this is, you say that we are reading a review. I don't know, I can't listen to you well.
Oh,
Está,
I don't know.
¿qué me preguntaste?
Yes, if this in this case the review is just about this restaurant.
Yes, yes. La instruction, it was that you write a review of a popular restaurant, and the person who wrote the review chose this restaurant to write the review about. You generally write a review about something that is very specific. Yes, one
Yes.
specific restaurant, one specific film, Yes? Good. So we have the introduction here. Madrid has a huge number of restaurants. The last to arrive is El Canadiense. This restaurant is inspired by the Canadian food and style. It is located in. So here we give a short introduction. We say where it is located, what is it inspired by, or what is it about, what type of food and style it has, and that's it in the introduction. Okay, now in the second and third paragraph, he names like things that you can see in the restaurant, right? Very good. So, and things that in general are objective. Yes, the decoration, he describes the furniture and everything. That's something that you can that you can object with your eyes. And the food, yes, that you can find a long variety of different type of food. That's something that you can, of course, that you can also be objective about. You can be objective about how much a restaurant offers or not, right? In the third paragraph, he states a negative thing. Okay, the price and the slow service, that's a negative aspect. And then in the conclusion, he kind of repeats what he said in the introduction. Yes, that if you are in Madrid, you want to visit a good restaurant, you can go to this restaurant. Okay, so this is the structure of this review. Okay? An introduction, two good aspects, something that he doesn't like, and the conclusion that it also works as a recommendation, right? Because he says it's a good choice. Yes?
Yes.
Okay.
Are you tired so far?
No, it's okay.
You're okay?
Yes.
Okay. So here we have some more mistakes, but these are easier because these mistakes have been corrected.
Okay.
Okay, let's read and let's have a look at how these mistakes have been corrected. Who can start reading, please?
I can. If I had to recommend a popular cafe, I would recommend the Pudding Cafe Shop in Barcelona. The cafe is located in Avinguda Diagonal, which is a very long street near the city center.
Very good. So again, we have the introduction. And this introduction, it's like more direct. Yes, he's saying, if I had to recommend a popular cafe, I would recommend whatever, okay? He states where his restaurant is located, and that's it. He's like being more direct, right? Continue with the second paragraph, please.
The local is big and I have three floors.
Three floors. Yes. The person who wrote the review said, the local is big and have 3 floors. This is a very common mistake. When we're describing a place, we don't say the place has 3 rooms. For example, I live in a big house. My house has 3 rooms or 3 bathrooms. We don't use the verb have if we are describing a place.
Okay.
We will use there is or there are, right? So I live in
it have. It's wrong.
It's wrong.
Okay.
It's the language is wrong, as the maybe in the numbers. That's it. Grammatically, it's not incorrect, but in terms of language use, It is incorrect. Yes? So we can say, I live in a big house. There are 3 bathrooms in my house.
Okay.
Very good. Continue.
The entrance is in the middle floor. In the middle floor. Okay.
The correct way will be to say the entrance is on the middle floor, right?
Okay.
Yes, because when we have something over on, we say on.
Okay.
Yes? Good.
The high and low floor are only for it. The correct way is the high and low floor are only used for having milk.
Very good. So this is are only for it. Sounds like very short, super informal, as you were speaking. It's even incorrect because you will have to say are only for eating, not eat. Yes?
Okay.
So
You
it
can
doesn't
say
sound...
only for eating. It's correct.
No, it's correct, but it doesn't sound well for a piece of writing, for a review that you have to publish. It's also okay if you are speaking.
Okay.
Yeah, so a better way to improve that sentence is to say the high and low floors are used for having a meal. Even you can replace eat for having a meal and it sounds better, right?
Okay.
Okay, continue.
In the middle floor, you can eat too. In is incorrect. You should use on the middle floor. You can, and instead of two, we should use also have a meal.
Very good. This sounds better, right? Also have a meal.
Yes, because like eat is the action, maybe.
It's okay. You can eat too. It's okay, but it sounds too informal.
Okay.
Yes?
I mean, you can eat everywhere in your house, but have a meal make reference to the activity to show the table, to share the table, maybe.
Okay. Yes, that could also be. Yes, that's right.
But you have to pay only there.
Excellent. Continue.
The decoration is about Harry Potter. On the wall, there is a big picture of Howard School.
Very good. So you cannot say in the wall because nothing is in the wall. In the wall are the bricks, only the bricks and the concrete, right? On the walls are the pictures.
Right.
And here it says, on the wall there is a big picture of Howard's School there. It sounds like a little bit Goya, like, on the wall there is a big picture of Howard School there. It's not necessary to put the there at the end of the sentence, right?
Okay.
It's not necessary to put there at the end of the sentence. We understand that it's on the wall.
Okay.
Okay.
There are the flags of Howard team and over the door there is a big ticket of Howard Express.
Very good. So there are, I understand now. So here there are the flags of Howard's teams. We don't say over, we say on the door. There or Howard's Express. Continue.
In low floors there are a lot of table games. So
Table game.
the right is, on the low floor, there are a lot of board games.
Very good. Board games, not table games. Yes?
Board
Language
is
mistake. Yes, board is pizarrón, but board games es juegos de mesa.
okay.
Okay.
Okay, you can continue.
You can come here. You can go there. Okay. Because you are not there.
Very
So you are-
good.
You are waiting
Exactly.
for lunch or have a snack. If you go for lunch, you can eat pasta, salads, hamburger, and sandwich. In my opinion, it's better to go for have a snack.
Very good. This is a super common error that you forget the subject, the empty subject it. In my opinion, is. What is? Remember that in English, we always need the subject. It doesn't matter if it's it and it is an empty subject, but we always need a subject. So in my opinion, it is, or in my opinion, this is. Okay? Whatever. So in this case, in my opinion, it is better to go for have. That's grammatically wrong.
Yes. For to go. Yes, you just put for and it is okay.
Yes. See?
Okay. A snack because they cook delicious cakes and prepare different milkshakes and smoothies, and the price is affordable.
Very good. Finish, please.
Okay. The staff are young people who are very cheerful and efficient. They help you with your doubts about the cakes. I hope you can go someday.
Very good. I will also change this. I hope you can go someday, but because it looks as if you were writing a letter. So I will say, if you have the opportunity, I recommend you to go, something like that. But well.
Okay.
Okay, so here again we have an introduction, a description of the place, okay? And here in the last paragraph we have like an opinion of the person who wrote the review, that the people are cheerful, efficient, yeah, right? Something that's like personal, a personal opinion. And the last one, the recommendation, which for me is super informal, but well, it could work. Okay, we're going to finish here.
Okay.
And we're going to continue with this topic, the review, next class, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Thanks for your attention in these 2 long hours.
No, it's okay.
Thanks to you.
There